inside Iron Studios Day of August, speaking in English today at Iron Studios, right?
Yes.
How are you doing, Giovanna?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm very good because last month we were at CDCC.
Yes.
But today we are here in Brazil, and today is the day where we reveal a lot of new items.
Yes.
So stay tuned for the next
Couple of minutes.
Yes. But first, I'll ask you to hit the like button, comment here, Vera will answer you during the show, and also smash that bell to receive notifications every time we are live or every time we release a new video, okay? Speedrun, 50% off in Flash Alternate 1/10 scale, and also the regular Flash. I like this Flash most because it's the costume of Michael Keaton.
Yes, with all different Flash painting. It's such a gorgeous statue, and you can match with the other Flash and also the Batman from Michael Keaton. So it's a great statue, 50% off, great opportunity for you guys.
Yeah, for ironstudios.com, ironstudios.com.br, and ironstudios.eu.
Yes.
Also, you can see these magnificent statues here, Wolverine and also Deadpool, quarter scale statues. They are also available through Sideshow. So if you want them in US, not available at ironstudios.com, they are only available at sideshow.com, okay? So you have to pre-order over there. Also, last month, as I said before, we were at CDCC.
Yes, great event.
And we have a lot of news over there. It was a very nice. I love to be there, and the sales were awesome. The exclusives, Darth Vader. We have the Deadpool and Wolverine mini co with Deadpool.
With Deadpool. We had such great announcements. People went crazy on our social medias with Batman, Superman, Jubilee, the Beast. Such great announcements coming.
And the mini co set was sold out every day, I think, if I remember right. And we also had the pack with Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, the arcade, the little arcade that people are asking, are you going to sell, when, where? So now we can reveal.
In US, it was a event exclusive, so you were able to buy at CDCC. But if you are in Europe, for example, you can buy it at ironstudios.eu. It's available over there, so please check over there to acquire yours. And what else do you have over there? Oh, people are seeing now some scenes of the show.
Some images of the event. Well, it was great. And we also had D23.
Yes, another convention, like 2 weeks
Two
later.
weeks after
Yes.
CDCC, so we were full of events. Iron Studios attempt there, and also was crazy D23 with all the Disney announcements.
Yeah, we had the Walt Disney with Mickey. 1/10 is also sold out for the convention.
An amazing statue.
We will have D23 here in Brazil in November, I think.
Yeah, soon.
We also will have this item, but it was sold out at the convention. We have some new items we revealed at D23 that maybe they will be here in the show today. I don't know. Please check. Stay with us. Stay with us a little longer. We'll comment a little later. But now we also were at Gen Con.
Yes, the board game event was crazy, where we show Ozab.
Yes, it's our first board game Iron Studios is making. It's a very nice work to do because there are miniatures, there are art design, there are game design. So Renato and Jordi are the game designers for this game. They are Brazilians, very awarded game designers. And we are very happy with this project. We were at Gen Con. People tried our game, they really enjoyed it. So it was a very different but also fun event to be on. We didn't have anything to sell over there, but
it was a little preview, like Iron Studios never did a board game before, so this is the first time, it's a new experience, so it would be great. People love it.
We were very nervous because we didn't know what to expect for the people, if they will enjoy or not, but they really enjoyed. So if you if you were there and played with us, or if you are interested in board games and want to know more about this project, please access ozobgame.com. You can subscribe now to receive the news of the game, and when the project will be live so you can back the project, okay? The project will be held at gamefound.com, but you can access ozobgame.com, and if you subscribe before the campaign, you will win. You can add to your pledge an exclusive miniature.
Oh, that's great.
It don't cost anything. You can subscribe now and keep updated to the project. Okay. Now, we will talk a little bit about the items that the pre-orders are ending today. So this is the last day you have, guys, to make the pre-order, as we did with Wolverine and Deadpool for the sideshow.com. But now every item I will say here will be available at ironstudios.com, ironstudios.com.br and ironstudios.eu. So please, it's your last chance to pre-order these items. Don't miss it. So to start here, Michelangelo for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie back in the 90s, my favorite character. Also, Raphael is also available, only for today. We also have a new franchise here, Iron Maiden. So Fear of the Dark Eddie version, the cover of the album. It's
insane.
One of my
it's
favorite
a beautiful
albums.
statue.
And yeah, you can see in the screen the statue is
The
amazing.
details of
Yes.
the tree, of his face.
The colors.
It's such
great,
a beautiful statue.
great. Mortal Kombat is back at Iron Studios with Liu Kang, the main character in my opinion. So people were asking for more Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
you
people
know?
are always asking. So Mortal Kombat, if you don't make the pre-order, it's very hard for you to get this statue. So don't miss the chance. Pre-order. The last chance is now.
This is very important, Giovanna, because people usually miss statues because they don't do the pre-orders.
And then they say, "Oh, we're going to have more," and we're like, "No."
Yeah, probably we won't have
Yeah.
more. So please pre-order right now. It's your last chance today. So also we have this. You said before at CDCC, it was a huge success.
Yeah.
Quarter scale Superman, DC Trinity. You also had Batman over
Shown,
there.
yeah.
We will also have Wonder Woman in the future.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my
the
God.
Trinity. But for now, the only one available is Superman. So it's your last chance to pre-order Superman quarter scale DC Trinity. Okay. Also, we have some X-Men 97. My favorite show of the year. So Beast 110 scale is also available, so you can complete your collection.
Yes.
There are more mutants.
And these
to
are
come.
also statues that when they came, they will run out. So that's the chance for you guys to make the pre-order. We're telling you, don't miss these amazing statues.
Keeping with X-Men, but not 97, we will also have Weapon X. I know, I've heard that it's the main success of this past month inside our studios.
Oh, really?
So yes, so if you really wanted this statue, please pre-order it now. It's a homage to Wolverine 50th anniversary, okay?
Yes.
We also have this guy here. A lot of Wolverines going on.
A lot of Wolverines last month.
But I think people really like that because it's a unique version of him.
Yes.
So from his origins on the comics. So Weapon X, Wolverine 50th anniversary 1/10 scale. We also have another Marvel Comics statue, one of my favorites of past month,
Oh,
Adam
really?
Warlock, okay, joining the Thanos against the Avengers diorama, 1/10 scale also. Keeping with Marvel Comics, Green Goblin from the Spider-Man.
Versus villains diorama.
Yes, that's such a huge diorama. We already have Lizard, Octopus, Mysterio.
Venom.
Yes, Venom and also Venom and Spider-Man was a huge success on both D23 and also San
Oh, really?
Diego. Yes, so
That's awesome.
we are keeping doing more villains to join
This diorama.
Yes, but we also have some heroes in the future. Maybe Miles Morales, maybe Spider-Man. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Also, what we said, Wolverine quarter scale and Deadpool quarter scale only at sideshow.com. Last chance. And so we can close this part of the show. Wolverine 1/10 scale. And remember, you asked for changes on this statue.
Yes,
the
and
head
the
pull
changes.
on the shoulder. So we change head pull. You can attach him on the claws, on Wolverine claws.
Yes.
The right hand, you can see on the pictures over there. You can change. You can use it on both arms.
On both arms and
right arms. On both
if you,
right arms.
If you don't want head pull, oh, I don't like this character, I want to take it off. You can.
You just take it off. Okay. You can take it off and put it somewhere else.
Yes.
Your choice. Okay. So you asked for it. We
done it
listened,
for you.
So that. And also we will have Deadpool from the Deadpool Wolverine movie, 1/10 scale with baby pool and dog pool.
Yes.
Nobody asked to remove
To
them.
remove it? So we're keeping it.
Yeah. Maybe you can pick the head pool from Wolverine
and put it on Deadpool.
Your choice. Okay. So that's it. As soon as the show is running, you can still pre-order these items, so don't miss it. And we are going to a quick pause here.
We're going to a quick break and we'll be back with more news.
See you in a moment. Welcome back to the break of the Inside Iron Studios Day of August.
And during this Inside Iron Studios Day, you have 50% of discount using the promo code SPEEDRUN on the Flash alternate version 1/10 and also the Flash 1/10 art scale. Using the same promo code SPEEDRUN, you will receive 20% off in the voucher of the pre-orders of this Inside Iron Studios Day. And now we're going to check the statues that will be hitting the shelves in September. Batmobile Deluxe The Flash Movie, Hyoga Senseiya, Hyoga Deluxe Senseiya, Pegasus Seiya Senseiya, Pegasus Seiya Deluxe Senseiya, Ginny Simons The Demon Kiss, Paul Stanley The Star Child Kiss, Peter Criss The Cadman Kiss, Dino Hatching Deluxe, Jake Sully Avatar The Way of Water.
Now, back to Marcelo. And we are back here, Giovanna.
Yes.
And I know this block will have some items that you really enjoyed.
Yes. I think it's my favorite block from this Inside
Okay,
Iron
so,
Studios.
but first, I remember you guys to hit the like button, smash the bell for notifications. What else? Share.
Follow us on our social medias.
Yes, what do we have?
TikTok, Iron Studios, Iron Studios, Instagram, Iron Studios, Twitter.
X
Is not Twitter anymore.
Okay.
So follow us on our social medias to stay tuned in more updates, news, and yes.
Okay, so, and also, don't forget, ironstudios.com, ironstudios.com.br, and ironstudios.eu, the speedrun coupon.
For Flash.
50% off on alternate Flash and the regular Flash from the Flash movie from 2023, right?
23,
last
yes,
year, right?
last year.
It's been a while around. But you can buy them with 50% discount. Don't miss it. Okay? Now, Giovanna, we already talked about the pre-orders still available. Mm-hmm. The clock is running here. You have not much time yet. But now, these items we are gonna open the pre-orders right now. Okay? So you can call the first one.
Okay,
because I know you watched the movie and I didn't.
You didn't watch the movie?
Not yet. I didn't have time yet.
Oh my God. Okay, so to start this new block, we have Joy and Anxiety from Inside Out 2, which we opened the pre-order on the first day of D23. So this pre-order is not closing today, so you can keep a few more weeks to make it. It's such a beautiful statue. We've got Joy, we got Anxiety with all her bags. We've got the little Riley memories on the bottom.
The spheres, right?
The spheres, yes.
And it has
and
light
it's
up
a light
feature.
up, yes. So it's a really full statue. We have light up feature. We have on the back all Riley Islands. We got the characters, Anxiety with her little hair that's, I don't know, what's this material? It's like floating, I don't know.
The anxiety?
Anxiety hair, yes.
Yeah, it's like it's not fabric, but it's like I don't know how to say
well,
that.
It's fluffy and you can touch it and you can see it.
And you can change, like you can mold.
You can change.
Yeah, maybe if you have a brush, you can mold the hair as you wish. In the movie, does the hair like changes or no? It stays?
On the movie, for you guys must seen when anxiety.
Spoiler, the hair of
Spoiler,
anxiety.
when anxiety is like crazy and she's running over the control center, her hair goes like.
Ah, okay.
So
nice.
yeah.
Is there any other emotions on the movie that we didn't see on the first one?
Oh yeah, we got nostalgia, but
Oh, okay.
she's a little granny, and she
Okay,
appears
okay.
like for 5 seconds.
Everybody here and that is watching also has this.
Has this little granny on her
the
head.
granny is very prominent in our heads, I think.
Yes, she was my favorite from the new emotions. So if you like Inside Out, I think this is the latest movie that we did on Iron Studios,
Yeah,
because all our Disney statues are from movies on the back.
The classics.
The classic one. This is a new Pixar movie.
But it's a huge blockbuster.
Yes.
I think it's the most the biggest movie gross of the year.
Yes,
I think.
it was such a big hit. So this is the chance for you if you guys have kids, they want a statue. If you guys love Disney, this is a big chance for you.
Or if you cried a lot, as I did with Bing Bong on the first one.
On the first movie,
If you remember the first movie, you can.
traumas.
Yeah, you can have this in your collection. It's a great Pixar movie.
Yes.
Franchise now with the 2 movies.
And I think we're having a 3, maybe.
Yeah, and at day 23 they announced it like a Toy Story 5.
Toy Story 5, we're gonna have a new Incredibles movie. It was
3, yes.
Yes, so we have big things
And also
coming.
I think Frozen 3 maybe.
Frozen 3 and maybe 4.
Maybe they
Yeah,
said
because-
that maybe 4.
Maybe 4 because they.
Here is the Frozen 3 and maybe 4.
Yes, they left this on the air because they say, oh, we got such new things to add up in the story that maybe is not enough on another movie. So
Okay.
maybe.
All right. So if, as Giovanna said, the pre-order opened at day 23.
Yes, and it's not closing.
on August 9th, I think.
Yes.
But they are still available, so you can pre-order. Don't miss the time, pre-order today, but you have some more time to pre-order it. As you will also have with Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
Yes, continuing our Pixar line, we finally got Buzz and Woody from Toy Story 1 with such great elements. People went crazy when we showed this statue.
Yeah, we announced and we revealed it at D23 also.
Yes.
And something important to say, as it was a prototype at the day, it was a little smaller than it would be now. You can check on our measures on the pre-order website on ironstudios.com. You can check the picture with the measures. We increased the size of this
really?
statue. Yeah,
It will be bigger.
Yeah, it will match the Joy and Anxiety statue in size, maybe similar like that. But there are many details on this statue that are
Iconic. You got
Yes.
the blanket with Buzz. We got the little bed hanger with wood. We've got the wallpaper with the clouds.
It's the wallpaper of Woody's room, right?
Yeah, we got the little green soldier alongside Buzz. We've got the blocks with Andy's name. The detail on Woody's boot
yes.
that we got the Andy right up. So it's a classic. If you don't like Toy Story, come on.
We don't know if Buzz Lightyear already have the Andy on his foot.
Yes.
I think so because it was very quick.
Yeah,
right?
while Andy got Buzz, he already
Same
rented
day, yeah, the same day with his birthday.
He was scared of losing him.
Yeah, but now Woody and Buzz became really good friends
Yes.
during the
whole franchise.
Yes. So now, as we were saying, we'll have the fifth movie, and Buzz and Woody are very iconic Pixar and also Disney characters right now. So
This is your chance to pre-order and
it's
add
my
it.
favorite. I think it's hard to say, but I think Toy Story is my favorite Pixar
Really?
movie. Pixar movie. What is yours?
Up.
Oh, really? I never watch it. I know it's so sad, so I don't want to watch it. So, Toy Story 3 is sad too. I will never watch it again. I'll never watch it again. I know everybody's who's watching here that are collectors as us really cried in that moment.
In Toy Story.
When Woody
It's handed to Boney and he's saying
no,
bye.
don't do that, don't give your toys, you regret it, man. And he did it. Okay, but this is more happy moment.
Yeah, this is a happy moment. And it's also available to pre-order now, so that's
So
the
now,
chance.
another movie that we already have a pre-order.
Yes.
So, Lilo and Stitch Lilo Stitch, right? In English.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo.
Lilo and
It's
Stitch.
also Lilo in English. I
Yes,
don't know that.
Lilo and Stitch. We opened the pre-order a few months ago of the deluxe version,
Yes.
which comes with Lilo and all the 4 versions of Stitch.
Yeah, that's very
So we
important.
got regular Stitch, Laundry Stitch, Elvis Stitch, Hula Stitch. So now, for those who are asking if we're going to have a regular version, yes, we're not having one regular version, but we're having 4 different regular versions.
So if you really like Stitch, you can choose.
You can choose which Stitch do you want in your
Yeah.
collection.
For me, I really like the deluxe version because it,
You can choose,
yeah,
right?
it tells the story of the movie.
Yeah, you got a little picture frame from Lilo, her
Yes.
family.
Yes, you have the surfboard. So, but you know, if you just
Don't have
like-
space.
you only like Stitch. Or Stitch for me, it's okay. Or if you like the deluxe version, you have the deluxe version, but you also like
You want
the
more
regular,
Stitches?
and you want to, you know,
Spread Stitch around the
you want-
house.
If you want to spread the Stitch through your living room, the bedroom, the
Bathroom.
office, I don't know. The bathroom, maybe. The laundry.
The laundry
You
one.
have the laundry version, so you can put on your laundry. So you have all the 4 versions. The base is the same, but the
The
Stitch-
poses are different and the stitches
yeah,
are different.
Of course. So as Giovanna said, we will have the regular version. We will have the laundry version.
Yes,
The Elvis version.
which is my favorite.
The Elvis. And my favorite is Hula Hula version. That is showing now.
He's so cute.
He's doing like this. So it's every Disney movie has like I know it's all fantasy, of course, but they are like real locations based.
Yeah.
Most of them. So
And this is Hawaii.
yes, it's a Hawaiian movie, not Hawaiian movie, but Hawaiian
Environment.
environment, of course. And I think Frozen is Arendelle, the rain, the kingdom.
The kingdom.
But of course, it's like
yeah, I think it's
the
Germany.
Norse. Yeah,
I
no,
don't-
I think it's like Norway, something like
Norway,
this.
yes.
But this is Hawaii, as Giovanna said.
Yeah, so he this Stitch is into his environment. He's all with his clothes, ready to dance. So if you want a really habitat Stitch, you have the Hula Hula version.
And Stitch is very popular in US. We were there at D23 now,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a booth, only a Stitch booth.
Only for Stitch.
Only
thing.
for Stitch things, Stitch products, and it's all Stitch. So Stitch is also, I don't, it was very popular back in the day, but I think it's getting more popular now.
Yeah, because he's cute and people attach to cute things. It's like Baby Yoda.
Yes, so, but I think now at the moment, it's
It's such a big thing.
it's more popular than Grogu.
Yeah,
or
that's
Baby Yoda,
crazy.
yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, but I think Baby Yoda, Grogu got that hype back in the day, 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, but his still is for little
Yeah.
kids. People go crazy about him. I don't know why. He's cute, but
And I didn't know that my daughters were watching. And there is also a Lilo and Stitch 2.
yes, you got
And also
Little
a TV
Stitch,
series.
and you got a TV series that used to pass on Disney Channel. I used to watch it and love it. Okay, it's
Not my generation. Not my generation.
and it was such a great show because you got to see other species from where Stitch came from, other experiments. So it was really great. I used to love it as a kid, but it's great to see that Stitch is also on the mood and people love him. It's just crazy.
And maybe a live action coming.
Yes, I love the live action Stitch. I don't know, people like have different opinions.
Yeah, it depends how they will do that.
The movie, yes, but I love his expression. I thought he's really cute.
Okay, so now we pass through all Disney Pixar products.
Yes.
Available for pre-order at ironstudios.com, ironstudios.com.br, and ironstudios.eu. Don't forget speedrun coupon 50% off on Alternate Flash and the Flash from the Flash movie. Both products with 50% off. Don't miss it. Now we are going to a quick break, and we'll be back in a moment.
Bye.
Welcome back to the last break of the Inside Iron Studios Day of August.
Don't forget that this is your last chance to get your The Flash and The Flash alternate version using the promo code SPEEDRUN. You will receive 50% off on these statues. And using the same promo code, you will receive 20% off on the vouchers of the pre-orders of this Inside Iron Studios Day. Now we will check the statues that will be hitting the shelves in Europe in September.
RoboCop Regular and Deluxe Art Scale 1/10, Ace Frehley Kiss Art Scale 1/10, Don Vito Corleone Regular and Deluxe Art Scale 1/10, Geralt of Rivia The Witcher BDS Art Scale 1/10, Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series BDS Art Scale 1/10, Rocket Raccoon and Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy 3 Art Scale 1/10, and finally Anderson Spider Silva Signed Version Deluxe Art Scale 1/10. And that was the last break of the Inside Iron Studios Day. Back to Marcelo.
And we are back, Giovanna, to the last block of the show today, Inside Iron Studios of August. And I will ask you again, hit the like button, please help us to spread the word to the world, okay? And we also smash that bell for receive notifications every time we are live here. Last Friday of each month, we have the Inside Iron Studios Day.
Now in English.
Now in English. What else?
Follow us on our social medias, is Instagram, TikTok, X. All of us should stay tuned in all news and updates.
And don't forget, speedrun coupon, 50% off on the Flash and alternate Flash from the Flash movie. 1/10 scale, 50% discount. Don't miss it. Now, many products here.
Okay.
I have the list.
Oh my God.
But let's start with something, some item we also announced first time at D23.
Yes. It wasn't shown on San Diego.
Yeah, no, we display it at May the 4th.
Yes, here in Brazil.
At the concept store.
Yes.
And we keep it
as a secret.
As a secret. And now we are releasing the pre-order. We showed it at D23. It's a quarter scale. And Vera maybe already put on the screen.
Yes.
Talking. Okay. But it's Anakin Skywalker quarter scale. It's not. It's of course it's from the third movie.
Yes.
Revenge of the Sith with his knight version outfit. His knight, not a master. He's not a master.
He's not a master.
But he's a knight, Jedi knight, with all the details, interchangeable head with the hood.
Yeah, and you got the other hat with his yellow eyes. Which
I really
is
like the
insane.
Yellow eyes.
Yes. And this is such an amazing statue. People asked a lot for us to do Anakin, especially to put alongside Vader. And this is such an amazing statue because, as Marcelo said, you can switch the head, so you can choose the good Anakin or the Sith Anakin.
Yeah.
And you also have the base, right?
Yeah, it's very curious because, as you were saying, people always ask about Anakin for us. And I remember when my generation watched the prequels, we were not very huge fans of Anakin because, you know, the movies were not what we were expecting, and but now I think for maybe your generation and the generation before, because of the Clone Wars,
Yes.
Anakin became a very popular character.
Yeah, I think because it's different. When you guys watch it, you had the 3 first movies with a story made. When we watched it, we started with Clone Wars. So we got the whole beginning, and then we got the movies, and then the last ones that we saw was the first 3 that you guys seen. So for us, there's a different perspective, and I love Anakin.
And that's makes a lot of sense because, of course, we saw the sequels.
Yeah.
They were worst. So, and now the nostalgia we were talking earlier today also makes Anakin a little more,
It's a comfy character.
Yes, I think that's the word, okay? So it's comfy. We love our past, and as we're getting older,
Yes.
okay, maybe Anakin was not that bad, There were a lot of things that were nice on the movies also. As you can see, as you were saying about the base, you can see many locations of Anakin's background.
Anakin's story from the 3 movies. So you have Naboo,
Tatooine, we have Geonosis, where that battle with many Jedis
happened.
where Mace Windu beheaded Jango Fett. We also have Coruscant with the Jedi Temple. So the base has many details. Anakin really became a beloved character for other generations also.
Yes.
And he came back with Ahsoka series.
Yes, which was insane, and a little bit with Obi-Wan too.
It's like a redemption story arc.
Yes, I think they're
For
getting
Hayden Christensen.
after sequels. They're
Yes.
trying to get back.
Yeah, and I think it worked.
Yeah,
It really worked.
Sure, the series
And-
was amazing.
And people are asking for 1/10 scale. We already had a 1/10 version of Anakin. Maybe we can have some more. But now this is the quarter scale, Star Wars, Anakin. Don't miss it. ironstudios.com, ironstudios.com.br, and ironstudios.eu. Okay? Moving from Star Wars to Marvel and going for X-Men 97 again. Jubilee. I love Jubilee because in the original series, the 92 series animated, she was like the ear, you know, the rookie. She was the rookie. Okay, she's entering the X-Men. Everybody needs to explain what's going on. She's meeting the characters as we were. So she's really nice. I really missed her on the movies.
Yes, they never got her as well as in the series.
And this, you know, it's like a latex plastic overcoat, yellow
The colors,
overcoat.
I love the colors.
Yeah, she's so nice, and the
Style.
glass, like a, that was a name back in the day, Clubber. Remember the Clubbers?
No.
No, of course you're not. But Vera, remember, Vera is laughing here behind the camera. But there was like, Clubbers were like colorful hair and these glasses. I don't know how to define them.
People in the 80s used to love colors. Oh, I
Yeah.
think you got this.
She's so from the 90s, you know.
Yeah.
Everything on her is so cool. and at the animation, the 97 animation, there was that scene at the club when she was dancing and like sparkling stuff. So I like it. I really like it.
Yeah, and it's a really beautiful statue. You can see the elements. She has a head change, so you can choose the bubble gum or without it, which is crazy.
Also, the bubble gum is so 90s. So 90s.
So 90s, it was a thing.
So 90s. Yeah, 80s and 90s, I think. But
The bubble gum was
yeah,
a hit.
like the
was
bubble
an
gum
accessory.
popping, yes. Nice characters always chewing bubble gums.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
yeah, so, in fact, there was a soap opera here in Brazil that was called 4x4.
Okay.
There was a girl named Bubalu, like the
bubble gum?
like the bubble gum. Yes.
Oh.
So she was like she was huge in the
In the 90s?
Yes.
Oh, really?
And because, you know, chewing bubble gum was so 90s, you know. So Jubilee to join the collection.
Yes.
And we want to know what other characters you
We
want
can
to
add
see.
it. Yeah.
There are Nightcrawler. There are many Magneto. There are many characters from the X-Men 97 we still can make. So
So put
please,
here on the chat which
yes,
characters
comment
do you like.
here, comment on Instagram, on X, everywhere. Okay? And from also X-Men 97.
No, people went crazy when we showed this
Really?
statue.
Really?
Yes, people were like, "Oh my God, this scene is so amazing!" And it's like you have Wolverine with his claws, like in fire with Gambit's powers. So it's amazing.
Because you know, when we are at conventions,
Mm-hmm.
we got a little overwhelmed. So
many things happening.
yeah, so many things happening. So we don't have time to see so much what people are saying about the products because we are over there
Working.
Yes, we are working, selling, talking with fans and everything. So it's good to know that people really enjoy that.
Yes, people
statue.
like it so much.
And we are bringing it to pre-order right now.
One thing that people say is they like to see more interactive statues. Like this one is from a classic scene. And then people say, oh, make more memorable scenes from X-Men, so big hits on the show, and I think that will be a great opportunity.
Yeah, that's very nice you said, because sometimes we do statues that are,
Posing.
yeah, you can, museum like we say here. You can display anywhere, it represents the character and that's it. But this is a specific scene from the first episode of the series, so it marked the trailer. I remember the trailer was off. People, oh my God, this is crazy, Gambit, energizing Wolverine claws, and that's so nice. And the scene was even better because after this, Gambit jumps and throws the staff behind Wolverine to propel him forward, like
It's protecting him.
yes, like a special throw from the comics, Colossus special throw of Wolverine, but now it's Gambit.
And Wolverine.
Yeah, and Wolverine, they are my favorite X-Men characters. They are friends, but also
Enemies,
Yeah,
frenemies, they're
yeah.
frenemies.
So there's like they are, always.
Always giving shots at each other.
Yes.
So it's available to pre-order now. You guys asked when we were going to open the pre-order, and it's open right now.
And it's a very engineering challenge to make this statue,
Yeah,
because
because
the
you have-
balance, it's one
Yeah, you
leg,
gotta
Wolverine
have
one
Gambit
leg.
like this. So for him to stay, like not to move, it's really hard. It's such an amazing
And the
statue.
translucent effects on the Wolverine claws, the
Reflecting on the base, as you can see. You have a little effect as it's reflecting.
And also, of course, we cannot forget about that. It's the cel shading paint job
Oh.
that we did on the all other X-Men 97 statues, and now we are bringing to this diorama. Of course, it's iconic characters, iconic scene, iconic series. I cannot wait for the second
Season 2, yes.
So available for pre-order right now. Okay.
Yes.
Giovanna, now we are over with Marvel and Star Wars, but not over with the show yet. We have
Yes.
a very special and different.
Yeah, and people were asking, since we announced this franchise, people were asking, oh, when it's coming out. So right now we have Apollo 11 astronaut with his flag on the moon.
Yes.
The first step of a man, a great step for humanity.
The U.S. flag, it's made of fabric.
Oh, really?
Okay, so also there's wires on it. You can
You can see the movement
Yes.
on the flag. It's such an amazing.
and also the visor of the helmet, it's shiny and gold shiny, because in real life they are made of gold to
Oh,
reflect,
really?
yeah, to reflect the solar rays.
Oh, that's-
because
I
there are
didn't know
no
that.
atmosphere on the moon, and you need to use that noble metal to. I don't know.
pro-
I'm not a scientist. I know. I'm not a scientist.
It's just a
Not an
curiosity
engineer.
here.
But it's crazy to think that in 1969 the man was able to
Step on the
stand
moon.
on the moon.
Yes, and it's such an iconic moment. So if you know somebody that loves the space, is a scientist, or even liked this moment of America, this is such a great statue, and you can see the base. It looks like a little trophy.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
this base because it's like
The backpack,
chic.
really
Yes,
huge.
and you have the NASA logo on the front. It's such a beautiful statue.
And it's curious because usually we buy the statues for us, right?
Yeah.
But this is kind of a statue that also works as a gift. Because
Yes.
maybe your grandfather, your father,
father,
your mother, your grandmother, I
Your
don't
brother.
know. Yeah, it was even watching it live back in the day because
Yeah.
it was a live broadcast. So it's
It's an iconic moment
Yeah.
for humans.
yeah
So
for humans,
for humans,
humanity,
for
yeah.
humanity. So this is a great statue for you guys to have because it's an iconic movie. So I don't know, maybe some years from now you can tell your grandchild, look, that is when the first man stepped on the moon.
Yeah, so this is a great opportunity to have this. It's a different. We usually do heroes from
Pop
fantasy,
culture,
pop
yes.
culture
This
heroes.
is live. This happened.
This really happened. So
It's iconic.
iconic. Now moving to the next statue, that not happen in real life.
Yeah, that one is fake.
But not that iconic, but also really iconic.
Yeah.
So Eddie Munson from Stranger Things,
Playing his guitar.
Metallica, Master of Puppets, great song. It put the song again
On the hit show. Yeah, I didn't hear this song before.
Oh really?
Oh,
So it was
no.
your first contact
Yeah,
with the
with
song?
the first song, and I say, oh my god, that's good. So it's a new thing.
But
for,
are you into rock, not heavy
yeah,
metal?
my father really loves, so
Okay.
I know some
Okay.
things.
Giovanna and his father. It's always, oh my
It's always
father,
my-
it make me feel so old. Okay. So.
And this was such a big hit for my generation because we get to know like songs from the 80s, from the 90s. So it's a really cool thing that gets us attached to other generations. And this scene was so iconic with the bats coming
Yes.
around him, and he's playing his guitar. Unfortunately, he died after that.
Spoiler.
But it's such an iconic moment. We also got 11, Vecna, and the series are ending soon.
Yeah. It's just one season left.
Just one season left. I grew up watching Stranger Things, so this is such an iconic statue, such an iconic moment, and people love it as we show on San Diego Comic-Con. So this is just a chance for you guys to pre-order
The
it.
nostalgia granny is hitting hard on her right now because you grew up, right?
Yeah, I grew up.
But here's the thing: the Hellfire Club, the RPG
Became so popular.
Yeah, the shirt. You know, everybody was using it.
Yeah, and this is such a funny thing. I also didn't know what was an RPG.
Oh, really?
No, I
Oh my
didn't.
God. Not Metallica, neither RPG.
No,
So it's a great service.
yeah, it's a
the
great
series
service.
did.
The series when we first watched it, and now I'm a player of RPG.
Oh, really?
Yes, I love to play.
So, as you're talking about RPG, Eddie was like a bard because he's the musician.
Yeah, he's playing and everything is happening. He's protecting his friend. So it's a great moment on the show.
When I used to play RPG back in the 90s, the bard, it was like nobody's wants to be the bard.
Yeah, he's
because-
always the last one.
Yeah, it was so. But now, you know, I remember we had like that crazy guitar guy from the Mad Max Fury Road
Yes.
shooting flames from the guitar, remember? And now I think the bard is gaining more.
Yes, but more popularity. He's not the only one. People are getting, oh, I can be him.
So Eddie Munson is also a bard. Which character do you play in RPG?
I play, I don't know how to say this in English, but it's
okay.
like, it's the goblin Elphic goblin
Okay.
on Dungeons and Dragons.
Uh-huh.
So he's my favorite. I don't know his name.
Yeah, I don't know.
In English,
Leave in the
sorry.
comments. Leave in the comments. That's so specific, okay? But now, jumping from something from the 2010s, right?
No.
Stranger Things, 2010s.
Yeah, yeah.
2015? When
15. Yeah, 15, yes.
Okay. But that.
But also
represents the
speaking of
80s.
nostalgia, we're
Yeah,
back at the
but now
90s.
it's the 90s again, and we are coming with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Donnie now. We remember, today's the last day for Michelangelo and Raphael,
Yes.
okay? But this is the first day for Donatello and also for Leonardo. So, of course, you are expecting them both. So, Donatello here and also Leonardo with the ooze on the base, the strange liquid.
You know, I was
that
scared
make
of
them
this movie.
mutants. Huh?
I was really scared of this movie.
Oh, you watch it, right? In the early in the year,
No,
right?
I watched it on the early year during Popcorn Week. But when I was a kid,
Here at Iron Studios, right?
Yeah, here at Iron Studios. But when I was a kid, I watched this movie for the first time, and I was so scared.
Yeah, because they are, you know, they are really strange because they were good.
This little smile, I don't know.
There's a meme because there is a scene where Donatello is laughing and you can see the actor
You can see the guy.
inside the mask.
Oh my God.
And if you pause the scene on the right frame, you can see the guy inside. It's really creepy. But you know,
It was such a big hit. It was like one of the first live actions that
yes,
people done.
and in the 90s, this was phenomenal because we had the movies, we had the cartoon on TV,
Mm-hmm.
we had the comics, but we also have the toys, many toys in
Yes.
arcades. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were everywhere. And at San Diego, I was able to meet Kevin Eastman, one of
Oh
the
God,
creators.
that's insane.
He signed some statues, some minico statues for us to give away. And here he's signing a project for the first cover of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, I've heard about this. It's
that
going to be
will come-
crazy.
It will come
Later on.
Later on, but now we are doing the movie version that is such a iconic. My daughters also watch it early in the year also, and they just loved it. They loved more than the Mutant Mayhem,
Yes.
the animation.
The last movie you're talking about, the
Yes,
animation.
that is
it's
great.
so
This-
cute.
But the animation is great.
Yes.
It's awesome. But for some reason, I don't know what, they liked it more the movie, the 19th movie.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't know.
That-
I don't know, but they did. So it's people were asking for this version because it's such a classic.
Yes, and as we showed them on San Diego, people are asking, oh, we're doing April, you're doing the other characters from the movie. So I don't know if this is a hit, maybe.
Yes, like everything we do here. For X-Men 97, for example, we did
Yeah.
the first wave. That would be it if nobody liked it, but everybody
People
liked it.
enjoy, so we're
So, yes.
getting bigger and bigger. So it's the same thing for Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's the chance, pre-order now. And the Turtles, especially the last one that we announced at the art scale 1 to 10, you can find it anymore.
Yes, sold out. So
sold out.
If the line is a success,
We're
if the-
doing more characters.
Yes, that's easy as this. So now moving from another classic, this is great. This is
No,
crazy.
this statue is, oh my God, she's so gorgeous.
Come on, Vera, show us. Skeletor. This is a Skeletor Unleashed. It's a unique version. It's a concept design.
No, it's so pretty. All the details, you can see the snake on the back, all the Skeletor details on his armor, on his face, on the base. When I saw this statue for the first time, I was like, wow.
Yeah, because it's not based in any specific cartoon or comics or even the movie.
It's our original line.
Yes, but we took all of this material and take some parts of each one and make this really incredible statue with the
No,
dynamic
this one
pose.
is an artwork. Like my dad is, I told this before, he's a really
Here comes
big,
his dad,
he's
her
a
dad.
really big fan of Masters of the Universe. Since I got to Iron, I gave him like 2 statues because he's crazy. And when he saw this one, he sent me on Instagram and he said, I want this as a Christmas gift.
There's a really neat detail on him. That is the knife he's holding is like a bone that he's removing from the chest plate here.
Oh my
On
God.
the Skeletor classic chest plate, he has 2 crossed bones.
Yes, here.
Yes, on the chest. So we made like, they are like daggers. So
Oh,
he
okay.
can take it from here.
And throw, oh,
Yeah,
that's
so
insane.
On his left hand, you can see the dagger, the bone
And
dagger.
I never thought that. Like,
Yes, no, we imagined that.
yeah, but it's crazy. It makes
Yes.
such sense.
And also his staff making the powers, as you said, the snakes.
No, this is
The
crazy.
translucent resin snakes moving and coming off the base.
Yes, it's like he's conjuring the power
Yes.
and it's coming for it. It's so beautiful.
Yes, he's like a summoner, some necromancer, some snake monster.
Yeah.
And also on his back, we can see the sword of power. That's also another neat detail because back in the day on the toys, Mattel toys, you could use like Skeletor comes with half sword.
And He-Man come with the other and you
Yes.
put the statue and
When you put the swords together, you could
Open the castle.
the door of Castle Grayskull. So we made that detail in this statue. So you can imagine, of course, we will have He-Man Unleashed as well. But Skeletor comes with half the sword. You can see the details on his back, but the other side of the sword is like raw metal.
oh God.
And the He-Man sword, we also have half raw metal and half detail sword. So
That's crazy.
you cannot join both swords.
Okay.
But the idea is there, you know. So.
And we're having a castle maybe on the future.
Oh my God! don't make me dream. Remember the Ronin from Endgame Avengers?
Yes.
How does he say? I don't remember, but when Black Widow say, I can find your family and don't make
me dream about it. I don't know, something like that.
But just a little, can you show it again, Vera, please? I can remember that Skeletor will also have 2 heads. So
Oh yeah.
this is more like people said about the movie. Oh, remembers the movie? Yeah, it kind of does. Remember the movie, the not regular, but the main head. But we also have more a more yellowish head.
Like his eyes.
No, the not the skin, but the bone.
The bone.
More yellow.
Okay.
Remember the toy and the cartoon,
okay.
so you can choose which head you prefer to use it. It's an awesome statue. I'm sure it will be a huge success. People love our Masters line here.
Yes, people,
Studios.
especially here in Brazil, they're all sold out. We don't have any characters.
Yes, so every time you bring some Skeletor or He-Man or other characters.
They're going off
And
like
also
this.
at US, the IronStudios.com, it's
Yes.
hard to find any Masters character. So if you like Skeletor, I know there are 2 teams because
Back in the day, they used to have like the Skeletor
Yes,
with the bad guys and the He-Man.
many fans told me that at San Diego last year that we had the Skeletor Minico exclusive. And people told me that there are like 2 teams, the He-Man team and the
Skeletor team.
Fans that
Oh, okay.
prefers Skeletor. So
Oh.
I know that here in Brazil there are a lot of Skeletor fans. So if you are a Skeletor team, this statue is for you, my friend. Now, moving from Masters to DC Comics, we are entering the last 2 products here for today.
Yes.
Inside our Studios Day of August. But don't forget, 50% off. We are talking about DC. So Flash Alternate and also the regular Flash, 50% off at ironstudios.com, ironstudios.com.br and ironstudios.eu, okay? Also, as we said on the first block, people that like Mortal Kombat and
didn't get a chance to buy at the event, they're going to be exclusive at ironstudio.eu for our Europe fans that didn't get to go to San Diego. So this is a big chance for you guys to get this amazing arcade pack.
Scorpion and Sub-Zero with the arcade. The arcade is awesome.
It's really
it has
cute.
rating on the sides as the first Mortal Kombat arcade. I remember I used to play at Shopping Eldorado here. They had
Really?
like,
They had an arcade?
Yeah, they had like, no, it was like a huge
Underground.
yes, it was an underground, like on this. Now it's the parking lot
Oh, okay.
of the shopping mall. They used to have like a
Yeah,
huge
arcade places were a thing.
Yeah, and you have to use the coins to play. You don't know what was this. It was crazy. You guys remember, you had to cover with your knee the whole of the coin, so some random guy could not just come and put the coin and challenge
that's sad.
you. You had to block because if you want to play alone, so not one against another, and just fighting the computer, you should cover the whole.
Put a tape on it.
But if you were good enough, you could just leave. Okay, you can come. I will beat you. I was not that very good, but okay. So now DC Comics here. Supergirl.
Yay!
With Streaky.
He's so cute.
She's her little cat.
Yes. Supergirl was also a character that many people ask us about it. And this one is so cute because she's sitting on a tower alongside with her cat. Her hair is floating on the air so as her cape. So this is such a complete statue for Supergirl.
And it's an unusual pose because usually
you see her like
she's
this
a flying
or like
character,
this,
you know?
yes.
So of course it's obvious to make her flying. Nothing against that because it's nice, of course. But we did something different here. She's sitting, of course, on top of some building.
On the top of the beauty, but you can see like her sitting down and looking at her cat like, oh, what a beautiful view. And not flying. She's not working. She's sitting and relaxing.
And she's very positive, like the super family should be.
Yes.
They are positive. They are not villains, you know.
They're supers.
They are not angry characters.
No, they're peas.
Yes.
They live in a perfect world.
That's why differs them from the other characters. If you have an angry Superman, what's worth it? Batman.
Yeah.
Okay, so Batman is the angry guy. Okay, Superman, Supergirl, and Crypto is tricky. They are more happier.
Creepy.
And if you like as you were saying, people loves Batgirl. They love.
Yeah, and people love this girl trinity of DC, especially Supergirl because of the series. Her series were a hit. I used to love the Supergirl series.
Oh, really?
Yes.
The CW?
CW one with Billy Sabonoist. And this is such a great opportunity for you guys to have her in your collection, if you guys are a DC fan.
But anytime we talk about Superman or Supergirl or Batgirl,
we gotta talk about him.
we gotta talk. And we had him at San Diego.
Yeah.
People were amazed by it. And now
He's so beautiful. It's such an amazing statue.
he's available for pre-order. Batman, quarter scale, DC Trinity. You know, it's a very iconic pose.
And I love his cape. You know, his cape is not as usual on the back. As you can see, the ones that are on the bat signal. This one, his cape is like long side, like his.
And it makes like a movement it goes from behind
to
the front,
here.
like
It's
embracing him, like the cape would just cover him completely, like
a bat.
Yeah, like a bat.
And he's perfect because you can put Superman on his side. And then, as you said, we're going to have Wonder Woman on the future. So it will be, oh my God, such a perfect line.
You know, his arms crossed, like so.
It's the Batman pose.
Calm, he's calm, but also very serious. He's planning how he will defeat you because that's what he does.
Yeah.
He plans every time. He's the most prepared hero
Of all
time. So the base with his Batman logo and the gargoyles on it.
I love this base, especially with Batman and Superman, because alongside they match, but it's like a medal. And it looks like he's on a trophy. I don't know.
Yes, yeah. The museum statue
we were talking about. And this is so beautiful. You got to see all the details on his arms, on his clothes. It's so beautiful. And on the back, as you can see, his cape, you can see the details as he's rubbing the cape.
Yeah.
So this is crazy.
It looks like fabric. It is not. It's a sculpted cape. But as you said,
yeah,
really
the shadows
detailed.
looked like his fabric.
Yeah, the utility belt, the big utility belt. You know the design, you love it. It's a classic from the comics. So if you're a Batman fan, if you're a DC Comics fan, if you like bigger statues like quarter scale, if you're a quarter scale collector, this is perfect.
This is a must-have, yeah. Yes. And Superman is closing today, so that's the chance to get Superman and the Batman.
Yes, of course. So pre-order it now at ironstudios.com, ironstudios.com.br. and ironstudios.eu. Giovanna, thank you so much for today.
Thank you for calling me.
It was great to talk a little bit in English with you.
Yes, it was amazing.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for our mistake on some words,
This is the second time that we do an Inside in English.
Yes.
So comment on our Instagram if you like this Inside Our Studios Day fully in English. If you hope something is different, we're always accepting comments and things that we can change. So we're new here, so things might change. And so that's it. So thank you guys for watching. This was fun.
Thank you so much. Don't forget, coupon here, 50% off on Flash and alternate Flash 1/10 scale. I hope to see you again next month at Iron Studios of September. Okay? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.